Alright guys, hello and welcome to part 3 or round 3 of our championship series here in Assetto Corsa Competizione as the sun sets at Nurburgring. So nice dry conditions today after a wet race last round. Starting from second on the grid today, got a bit of a fluke lap in, I gotta say. So I'm a little bit concerned I might get swamped by the field in today's race, but we'll see how we go. As you guys know, 30 minutes practice, 15-minute qualifying, no restarts allowed. That is all the time I have for track familiarization, car setup, and all those things. And this is a relatively unfamiliar track for me. I haven't raced here too many times in the past, so lots of lessons are going on this week, but nonetheless, second on the grid. Big thank you to Acertech Sim Sports for sponsoring today's video once again, and for sponsoring this video series. Running their prototype Invicta pedals on the rig right now. Very keen to look at their full retail version of those very, very soon. And they've got an entire ecosystem of sim racing products coming over the not too distant future, or in the not too distant future. So very excited to see what the future holds, but thank you very much to them for making this video series possible. So yeah, as I was saying, we don't get much practice here. We don't get any restarts, anything like that. So it's going to be really interesting. First time I've started on the front row of the grid as well, so, or at least in ACC. So not sure exactly how that's going to go. Try to stay out of the marbles here. Don't want to pick up too many marbles on the tyres. It's quite a narrow track, so you do have to be a little bit careful to stay on the racing line and not deviate too much. Otherwise it can really compromise. You can end up sliding off into the distance, as I did many times in practice. Now turn 1 here could be very interesting as well. Not super confident on my launch, so hopefully we don't get swamped. We don't want to brake too early, otherwise we'll end up getting rear-ended. We don't want to brake too late, otherwise we slide off, and yeah, either way that's bad. So let's just try and get the best launch we can here. There he is, okay.
Green light, show him where you go.
Alright, oh, wasn't the best launch. Bit of hesitation there, Merck's down the inside. See if we can cover off the Audi.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Leave some space. Okay, we lost one. Bit of a tail slide. Tyres still a little cold. Short shifted into second. That could definitely have gone worse. Decent gap behind us. Okay, now hopefully the leader doesn't make a break here. Whoa! Almost lost the back end. Get a sneak down the inside.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Nah, don't think so. Got to be careful. We don't want that leader to get away. Better to sort of stay with second place at this point in the race. Not hold him up too much and not create a gap to first. But also it depends on my pace. If I feel like I'm being held up too much, we will need to get past. So try to get the power down early. Have a look.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, he's got the inside line for the next turn though.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Definitely gonna have to do better than that. And as I feared, the leader is breaking away now. Also got to be mindful that I haven't driven here in the dark before, so I'm probably going to lose pace once it gets dark. So if I want to get past him, I need to do it in the next few laps. Only a 20-minute race. I'm definitely faster through here.
Car on the right.
Whoa, did we get him? No, he's still there.
Clear on the right.
Good battles though. I don't think that's a place to send it. Alright, we need to get in front of him.
Car on the left.
He's still there again, just not getting the drive I need.
Clear on the left.
Oh, don't hit him. See if we can switch back maybe. Oh no! A little bit of a tap there. A little bit cheeky. I came off second best there though. Lucky we didn't turn him around, that was my bad. Getting a little bit too desperate, I think I just need to calm it down. Oh, turn on the lights, there we go. Headlights on. Yeah, I think the best we can hope for here is second today. Struggling to stay with him though, let alone get in front of him. And it's definitely starting to get dark. So I'll make the same mistake as last lap. That line's not going to work. Can we get the inside line for the next one though? Not quite. Yeah, that's going to be our best opportunity though. Fourth place is coming into contention again though. I'm watching that gap in the mirror, or the rear vision camera I should say, getting smaller and smaller. Bit closer. I don't think we're in striking distance though. Come on. I didn't quite get the exit I needed there. Oh, he was quicker this lap too. Come on. Just haven't quite got the pace. And it's really getting dark now. Back end a little twitchy. Not quite close enough. Almost lost it. I just can't quite get him.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
The opportunity is going to be there, but it's going to be a dive, I think. It's the only place that I'm quicker. Unless I can get him into turn one. Now that darkness is setting in. This is going to have an impact on my confidence now too. Drop back a little bit. I think if we're going to do it, it's going to have to be very soon. Good exit. Let's try and get a good run into turn one. Power down nice and early. 6 minutes to go.
Well done, mate. That's not fastest lap.
That was quicker. That's definitely a better line. See if I can repeat that. Good run. Come on.
Car on the right.
Still there. No.
Clear on the right.
I don't know how I stayed out of his sight there. Didn't quite have the speed. Proper dark now too. Whoa, big twitch. It dropped off the back of him. Big gap. Oh, little wide. Lost ground. Come on. This is where we're faster. He's running away. I think that might have been my one opportunity. Whoa. Yeah, really struggling to hold on to him now. 2 minutes to go. I knew once it got dark I'd struggle. That was faster. Don't think it's going to be enough though. Ooh, nearly ran wide. Whoa! Not going well for me. Lost about 0.3 of a second with that little mishap too. Just little mistakes creeping in. Back into the car feels quite unstable now. Coming into the final lap. Might struggle to hold on to third here, I think. Ended up a second slower on that lap just from the little mistakes. Pushing too hard, trying to catch up. Whoa, back in, getting away from me again. Man, struggling in the dark. Probably because I just don't do much racing in the dark. All the extra shadows and things going on just kind of overwhelming my senses a bit, I think. Back into the cars feeling very loose though. Just going to try and hold on to this third now, I think. Forget about second. Just the chicane to go now in the final turn. He's all over me. Whoa! He's going for it. Oh, we managed to hold on to third. Woo! Man, that was another crazy race. Disappointed I couldn't hold on to that second or get that second, but I think that was about the best I could have hoped for out of today's race with the inexperience on this track. Driving in night time as well, which I'm not used to. Pretty happy with that overall. It's just a shame we didn't make that move stick. There are a couple opportunities there that we maybe should have been a little bit more aggressive, but if I'd been more aggressive, I might have ended up down the back. And remember again, it is a championship series, so a third is better than crashing and ending up at the back of the field. So let's have a look now at the race results and the series standings. So unfortunately, the game crashed right as I was exiting back out to the results screen. So we didn't capture the results screen. Also meant that I wasn't able to save the replay, meaning that we didn't get those little pop-ups as we were racing like we have in the previous two videos. So apologies for that, but hopefully you still enjoyed the racing. As you can see here, 45 points in the lead at the moment in the championship standing. So that is good. We've got a couple of challenging circuits coming up over the coming weeks though. So I have a feeling we might end up dropping down a little bit in the order in the coming weeks, but we'll give it our best shot as always. We definitely feel like I'm starting to learn my way and get a little bit more confident in ACC. So hopefully you're enjoying the videos. Leave a thumbs up if you are. Thanks once again to Acertech Sim Sports for sponsoring today's video. And I will see you guys again in the next one. Bye.